Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Jams. Instant offense. Jordan Clarkson can get his shot anytime he wants. And they'll look to heat him up tonight as they anticipate action at Moda Center. Jams, Blazers, up next. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where Portland is, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sexton is the point, Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons. Jeremy Grant is out there with Sharp. Then there's Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson driving inside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Grant for 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Brogdon against Clarkson. There's the screen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brogdon kicks to Grant. Pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Markkanen pulls it in. Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Clarkson knows how to navigate the pick and roll. Put him in that set, and he'll make it work.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Phoenix. Grant outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Grant. Over Collins. And there's Grant on the assist by Brogdon.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Outside, Sexton. The pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Simons with the ball. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Passes to Ayton. Pass to Grant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Markkanen, and the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Simons after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Simons against Sexton. Simons, the pass to Ayton. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Clarkson. 12 points his last outing. And here is Markkanen. Collins wide open. He fires. And the Jazz another 3.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Simons against Sexton. It's Brogdon on the wing. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. And it's Ayton missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Sexton kicks to Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Collins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now the pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Outside for Sexton. Now Kessler. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Grant the pass to Simons. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Clarkson against Brogdon. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons, the pass to Ayton. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Brogdon. Over Sexton. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Utah trailing here. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Grant.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Simons kicks to Brogdon. Grant outside. Simons on the wing. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, Markkanen. Collins finds Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Sharp. Grant for three. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got 9.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A different look now for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Grant. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anferny Simons. And a switcher also for Utah. Horton Tucker's checked in. There's a screen by Collins. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. The pass to Ayton. Pass to Brogdon. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the first one drops. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Brogdon hits them both. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ayton missing. Jazz trail by 7. Now here's Sexton. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Now here's Henderson. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
The Jazz on offense. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Horton Tucker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy's a tank. THT, showing it off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Kessler with the bucket.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. So for the Trailblazers, Wainwright's checked in, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. The Jazz also changing it up. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Walker Kessler, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now here's Henderson. Nothing on the board, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Chris Dunn picks one up. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
The first free throw is good. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Horton Tucker with it, covered by Simons. Olynyk the pass to Horton Tucker. Screen by Olynyk. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 6. 1:16 left in the first. Henderson finds Simons. Left side Williams. Henderson inside the three-point line. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz trail by 6. Horton Tucker with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Lakers. There's a screen. Three-pointer. And Olynyk is good for 3.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Wainwright. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Thybulle for 3. Utah with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Out left to the wing. The kick out to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 4 slot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Dunn passes to Olynyk. The pass to Horton Tucker. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Markkanen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
That free throw good for Markkanen. Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch 4, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
And Markkanen drops them both. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, certainly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Horton Tucker. The Blazers getting the bucket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He kicks to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Utah. Good on the bucket.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Jazz trail by 3. Passes it to Markkanen. Over to the wing. Olynyk has the open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's up a 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Simons finds Thybulle. Williams up on top. At the top of the key, Henderson. And it's in there. Henderson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Picked by Markkanen. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down against Henderson. Pass to Wainwright. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And he makes that one. And now a 7-point Portland lead.
they've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now the pass to Abaji. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Henderson against Dunn. Williams kicks to Henderson. And Simons has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. So it's Utah now, trailing by 10. Here's Horton Tucker. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
The Trailblazers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Back to Henderson. Here's Simons. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix. And here's Sexton. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Now Henderson. He's got 6. Simons on the wing. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Portland.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Kessler. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Markkanen can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Jazz trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Collins. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
We talk about Collins' combination of length and skill. It helps him make contested shots.
To the inside, Henderson. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points from Scoot Henderson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Now, here's Simons. He's got 10, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Brogdon, he's checked in for Henderson. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz on D. They trail by 9 points. Kicks it out to Grant. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Horton Tucker. He has 7. Pass to Sexton. The tray. The rebound by Simons.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Sharp missing. Jazz trail by 12. Horton Tucker finds Sexton. Back to Horton Tucker. It's good from long range. Horton Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Brogdon with it. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Sexton against Simons. And it's Grant in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Grant's got 17 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Utah with the ball. A 12-point game. Collins kicks to Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Grant outside. Henderson with the screen for Grant. Feeds to Williams. Got a piece of it. Sexton against Grant. Outside, Sexton. Dishes it to Collins. Over Henderson. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Collins.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Henderson against Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And there's the pass to Sharp. Picked his pocket. Here's Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. The layup off target. Portland leading by 10. Henderson passes to Brogdon. Grant with the ball. He's guarded by Collins. Out to Henderson. Offline with his 3. Utah shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Clarkson dishes to Collins. A stupendous finish in traffic. And now that's 11 points for John Collins.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 10. There's a screen by Collins. Horton Tucker finds Collins. Back to Horton Tucker. Clock is at 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Sexton. Here's Grant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. And Grant no good on that one.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
He was all alone on that one. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
The corner three is just so sweet. Jordan Clarkson filling it from downtown.
Portland leading by 9. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brogdon a screen on Sexton. Simons the pass to Ayton. No good on that one.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Simons against Clarkson. From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it'll be a challenge to see where they are now and where they need to be competitive.
Could be very educational and should be very entertaining. All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Jazz.
One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Oh, static.
That would be called poor communication.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jeremy Grant. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Trailblazers leading by 9. Heading underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Wilson Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. No good from Grant. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Clarkson with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Passes to Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Ayton.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
The Trailblazers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And Grant drops them both. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Now Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Good on the jump shot. Sexton's got 7 points.
And it's pretty evident that Sexton has a solid jumper. Just needs to keep taking and making it from there.
Now here's Sharp. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Ayton kicks to Simons. It's tipped. Sexton with it. Ogden picks him up. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Clarkson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now, here's Brogdon. Grant down low. He's covered by Clarkson, and that one drops for him.
Superb focus by Jeremy Grant. He doesn't get easily overwhelmed by the defense.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
There's Brogdon after the basket by Utah. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Stolen by Clarkson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brogdon with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Simons against Sexton. Simons, the pass to Grant. 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Brogdon's got 6.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
Utah calls timeout. You look at Jeremy Grant. What a contribution.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Walker Kessler.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here's Clarkson. Portland grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Simons. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And he comes up with the deuce. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Now Simons. He's got 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Free throw good, Simons.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
And Simons drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
And because of that size at the guard spot, Brogdon really frustrates defenders with his ability to shoot over.
Now, here's Clarkson. 8 points for him. To the paint. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got his second basket of the night.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And the pass to Simons. Brogdon with a screen for Simons. Now, here's Sharp. Buries the long-range jumper. Sharp's got 6.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Outside, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Over Sharp. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Simons from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. He's getting around 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Collins, and he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Shoots the 3. Out of hand on it.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Now, here's Markkanen. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That sends John Collins to the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Pass to Simons. Over Sexton. Portland again missing. Jazz trail by 7. Horton Tucker. The pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brogdon finds Ayton. Back to Brogdon. Here's Sharp. He has 6. Shoots over Clarkson, and it's good from the elbow. 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Collins, a screen on Brogdon, and it's Sexton penetrating.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Outside Williams. Back to Simons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, games so often come down to free throws. And when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Malcolm Brogdon is second.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact. Because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a 3-point play the hard way.
Give them all credit for the work they put in to become such great free throw shooters. Trust me, it takes a lot of work to shoot those kinds of percentages.
He's off on the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And he sinks the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Brogdon. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 8. Simons with the ball. 13 points in the game. Ayton kicks to Simons. Pass to Brogdon. The feed to Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
The Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. You know, Greg, for the Olynyk's, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 8, off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simon. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Brogdon. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Olynyk in the corner. The Jazz with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So for the Trailblazers, Wainwright's checked in, and Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Here's Clarkson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Kicks it to Olynyk. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Olynyk, a screen on Simon. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Off target with his 3. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Abaji. Pass to Horton Tucker. To end the drought. Rebound by Williams.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Henderson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Henderson. And Portland making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for Clarkson. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 14. Dunn outside. And here is Olynyk. He's got 5. Sinks the three-pointer. Olynyk's got 8 points.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
The pass to Simons. Olynyk with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Almost, but it rolls out. Portland leading by 11. Simons finds Henderson. Simons with the screen for Henderson. Eibel on the wing. Clock at 6. Passes it to Wainwright. That one doesn't drop. Jazz trail by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first one falls. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Williams up on top. Pass to Thibault. Back to Williams. Pass to Thibault. Grant for three. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Screen by Olynyk. And there's the drive. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Now Simons. That one no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We got Jeremy Grant. Scoot Henderson is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Sharp, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
This is Dunn's game. Terrific acceleration. Very hard to stay in front of.
And there's the pass to Williams. Back to Henderson from inside. Thybulle for three. Williams kicks to Henderson. Over Dunn. Henderson, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Markkanen. Second chance shot. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams is, and for the Trailblazers, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Down against Henderson. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Abaji. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a smart move to pull up for a three on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Henderson against Dunn. Grant with the screen on Dunn. Henderson dishes to Grant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grant's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Dunn. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dunn against Henderson. Passes it to Thybulle. Down low. Olynyk with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. And that one's good. Abaji's got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 8. Dunn outside. Pass to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Crosses over. No good. Excellent defense there from Henderson. The steal. And again, Utah running the court in transition.
Speedy play by Horton Tucker. Grabbing the rock and quickly getting up the court.
Portland leading by 6. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And stolen by Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. He hits the second from the line. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Trailblazers leading by 5. Now, here's Sharp. Here's Ayton. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Thybulle. Horton Tucker with it. 5 to shoot. The 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And the dunk by Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Markkanen from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Horton Tucker with it. Defended by Thybulle. Horton Tucker. The pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Grant. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Thybulle. To the wing right side. Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Sharp. And it's Simons in for Matisse Thybulle. Utah also making some changes. Collins checked in for Olynyk. Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Sexton in for Dunn. Now, here's Sexton. There's the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Brogdon. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Markkanen.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. In the corner, Henderson with it. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Brogdon. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Beautiful move by Anthony Simons, making it a and-one opportunity.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Free throw good. Simon. Jazz trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Now Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Collins from outside. No points there, only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Here's Brogdon. Up and in on the layup. Brogdon's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Clarkson. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Kessler passes to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around to the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the toughness. Markkanen was not considered a physical player coming into the league. I think he surprised some people now.
And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. That free throw good from Markkanen.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Here's Simons. Ayton the screen. Outside to Brogdon. Grant for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
And that one falls for Collins. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Trailblazers leading by 12. Ogden left side. Grant kicks to Brogdon. Now the pass to Ayton. No good on the three. Utah has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Poked away. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Passes it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kessler. Some solid defense from Ayton. Grant outside. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Brogdon against Clarkson. Collins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shoots. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Simons. Simons has got his 9th assist in the game now. Jazz trail by 14. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. And the pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Jazz trail by 14. And the Jazz call time here. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here's Clarkson. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. Portland leading by 14. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Clarkson. Simons kicks to Grant. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Tries the spin move. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. The good-looking shot from the wing.
The young big man from Finland. Markkanen's game has really translated to the States.
Sexton against Simon. Grant gets a wide open look. Tries again. The kick out to Simons. Grant outside. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Grant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jeremy Grant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Brogdon. And another 3 for Portland. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Now, here's Simons. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Ayton a screen on Sexton. Brogdon outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
They throw good. Clarkson. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Henderson passes to Brogdon. Outside Williams. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson finds Williams. Here's Brogdon. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.